Welcome back to some more Firewatch. Looks like I have set up an investigation board here, trying to figure out what's going on. And it looks like my receiver is beeping.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, Dee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay.
Okay, so we have a lot of
I'll just
information
leave you
here.
alone with whatever these thoughts are.
I'm pretty suspicious of this guy. He might have just gone missing out here and became a hermit and been terrorizing everybody. I don't know, that's my theory so far. Let me make sure my turtle's okay. It's the most important part. Alright, looks like he's doing well. He looks happy. He's a good boy. Did he just give me a kiss? I think he gave me a kiss. Okay, let's put him back. Let's follow this. That fire is getting kind of big. It is definitely getting smoke here by the day out here. Looks like we need to go southwest. Go around through here. I feel like we're getting closer. Should be straight ahead, whatever it is. Okay, it's that backpack. Okay. It looks like it has the key to that cave. Alright, okay.
Shit!
Oh, run! Run. Oh. I thought it was a bomb, dude. I ran like a little girl. I thought it was a bomb. Oh, man. What a wussy. Okay. Where's the backpack? Oh, and I even left the backpack here.
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, and basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Oh, God. Come on, dude. My turtle. Where am I going? Hold on. Look at the map. I need to get back northeast. Need to go northeast. Oh, man. Of course, I'm going like the exact opposite direction where I need to be going. My turtle, no. Like looking around here, dude, I swear. Just trying to make sure I don't see anybody in the bushes or anything like that. Alright, I'm gonna come in up here very slowly. Oh, God. I'm gonna approach this very carefully. Okay, peek my little head through. Alright, there's no one in there. Okay. Alright, we're good, we're good.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
What is this, man?
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
Oh.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my God, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Wow. This is getting super weird by the minute. This is all escalating very quickly.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Let me take a look at this. The journal entries here. July 17th, 1989. I didn't write down more later. The sun's not up yet. I'm exhausted. At daylight, I'm going to head down into the cave in the canyon and see what I can find. I don't know what else to say, really. I know I should probably take extensive notes. Yesterday, I had the thought that maybe I'm not quite right in the head. It just came across me for a moment, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't think about it for a second. I'm going down into the cave and I just hope I find something. I don't care what happens as long as I find something. I wonder what will happen if I don't take it back, if I don't make it back. I'm obviously a little worried about that, and I'm not trying to act tough. But what would actually happen? It's hard to imagine at this stage anybody would notice. Susan, my sister out in Maryland, would eventually get a call and I'd feel bad for not seeing her and the kids for so long. But Julia, it's almost been 6 months now, and maybe it wouldn't even register. Maybe I don't even register. I just felt a little panic there. What if I do register and I just left her alone? So there's some character development, if I've ever seen some. Let's go into that cave. Look how smoky it has gotten out here. I kind of like how the smoke level is almost symbolic of the level of tension in the game. As it gets smokier and smokier, you can just feel the tension from all these different mysteries just rise. Okay. Let's get to the bottom of this. I think I can head down through here. Is Forrest Burns still in there? Yes, he is. Right where I left him. Okay. To the cave we go. Gonna do a little bit of spelunking. Ever since the first episode when we came up on the cave, I've been wanting to go in there. And I think we may figure out the mystery. I'm still...
You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'm still putting all my chips into the missing guy. I think he's behind all this. Alright, here we go. I'm a little paranoid.
What the hell?
What the hell was that? How did this close?
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah! Send someone to the cave, please!
Oh, God, dude. Somebody was, like, stalking me and locked me in here. Oh, this is terrifying. What is down here? I feel like I'm walking to my death.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Okay, there's a big drop here. There's this weird crack on the rock.
Yes. Maybe I can get out through here.
Oh, that's a bad idea. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, never mind. If you guys ever find yourselves in a real cave, please don't stand under a giant pile of rock and try to get it to collapse on you. That's just a bad idea. We're going deeper in here. Ugh. That is a giant cave. It's really cool though. I like the atmosphere in here. I like how expansive they made it. I'm going slow, trying to look for any clues. What is that?
Is anybody down there?
It's a shoe. I only have a couple of photos left after this one. I wish I had more. Alright, what is going on? Need to get out of this cave. Okay, see some wildlife. See some sunlight. Alright, looks like we made it out. I don't know what we accomplished in there, though.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Like some communication wires here. What is this? What is this?
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Wow, this is weird. Oh, is that the... That's his backpack that I found, and the rope. Huh.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
That guy's got some levers and fulcrums going on. He must have been a smart kid.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice.
Huh. So this is very interesting. It seems like even though he was only 12, that he knew at this point in his life a lot about science and communication and radio waves. He's got connections to the army. That is interesting. What if it is Brian and his dad that are just going crazy out here? Because that would kind of support all the crazy communication stuff they had over at Wapiti.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
Maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
So it looks like he has a Richard Sturgeon book in his collection, so he may be the one leaving all those books around.
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
This is kind of odd, not gonna lie.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
There's a homemade sign here. The Goodwin's family crest. There's a watchtower, a plane, a sword, little house. Interesting. Some stuff under here. Wizard and Wyverns.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, between this and the map I found in my tower, old Brian created quite the fantasy world.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
This is very odd. Before I disturb the scene anymore, I do want to take a picture. I'm only gonna have one left. Okay, I'm gonna have to save it for something good.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Wow. This kid's a little bit messed up. He's got a sword dripping with blood. This disturbed looking guy on the bottom right here. A nuclear explosion on the left, probably the most concerning thing here. And looks like Freddy Krueger is dunking a head. And this guy has an arrow to his head. I don't know, man. The more I explore this little fort, the more I think Brian may have something to do with all of this. Him and his dad may be camping out here and just being disturbed, I guess. It did say his dad had PTSD too, so...
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
You guys remember this? It's like that little snake game that would kind of draw on the screen. I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember that.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Okay, this kid is literally drawing electrical engineering charts at the age of 12. Huh. I'm like super convinced now. With all that high-tech equipment as far as the 80s go, over at Wapiti, it only makes sense that Brian and Ned are involved with this.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Let's take this. Some climbing gear. Oh, looks like I can explore deeper into the cave now. Ugh, not that I want to go back in there.
He also stole his dad's climbing equipment, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Okay. I think we've explored everything in here except this dinosaur. Roar! It's crazy, I love dinos. I wish I could take him back to keep my turtle company, but it looks like I can't keep it. Just throw it on there. Don't think I'm missing anything else. It's a really cool fort, man. I think I would have been the happiest 12-year-old kid if I had a fort like this. It's got all these lines coming across, though. I'm trying to figure out what they are. Maybe they're like a skeleton for him to put up sheets later? I don't know. Crack here. Okay. Guess we can use the climbing gear now. Alright, I am going to rappel down here, my friends. And in the next episode, I guess we're going to head back into the cave. Should be exciting. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to leave a like on the video. and I'll catch you guys next time.
What do you think is in there?
There's got to be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we got to find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.